Hello, my name is Andres Murillo, and my presentation is on Coerver. So the mission is to develop skilled, confident, creative players who combine well with teammates and have the skills to do it alone. Coerver coaching is the world's #1 soccer skills teaching method. For 35 years, our mission is to provide the world's best youth soccer educational services and product. Our aim of maximizing player development through providing each player with professional coaching, age-specific technical training, top-class facilities, and an extensive support program on and off the field. So our vision of a player is special to us. A kid who strives for daily improvement and compete with themselves will push their limits on and off the field. So with that, there's the 5S qualities. So there's skill, speed, strength, spirit, smarts, and that creates the total player, the personal development. With skills, you want to develop that confidence and the creativity. With speed, you want the competition and focus. For strength, that's the stamina, discipline, well-being, that worth ethic, and character. For spirit is the communication, respect, sportsmanship, and smarts. We have sense, study, decision making, responsibility in every session for every age group to reflect the skilled, confident, and creative players Coerver coaching aims to develop, to be that Coerver kid that grows and develops to a quality level player. So our values is to aim to develop confident, creative players while teaching essential social skills such as good sportsmanship and respect, in addition to a good attitude to practice and play. The ultimate goal for Coerver coaching method is to, at the core of Coerver code is competition. Really, competition owns player skills and personality, produces effective game players, and brings about the whole person development that results in respect for teammates, opponents, and officials, and the game itself. And it also develops skilled, confident, creative players, makes the game fun to practice and play. It teaches good sportsmanship and respect for all, and value winning, but not more than character and performance, while providing a safe and educational experience that meets the best practice criteria. So a little bit of what Coerver does. Coerver is a soccer skills teaching method suited for all ages, but specifically players between 5 to 16 years old of abilities and their parents, coaches, and teachers, which they could learn as well from. It's a method that focuses on individual skill development and small group play. So Coerver coaching is the world's #1 soccer skills teaching method. For 35 years, our mission is to provide the world's best youth soccer educational services and product, provide year-round services through our summer camps, residential camps, winter training programs, team/club training, coach education clinics, international tours, and classic Coerver Cup tournaments. So with that, the picture you see at the bottom, that is the pyramid of player development, which focuses at the very bottom of ball mastery. So that's one player, one ball, repetition, and ball control exercises with both feet. We move up, we see receiving/passing, and those are exercises in games to improve first touch, so important at all levels, and to encourage accurate and creative passing. We go to 1v1s, and those are exercises in games that teach game-winning individual moves and create space against pack defenses. Next, we have speed, and those are exercises in games to improve agility, acceleration, and power with and without the ball. And we go to finishing, and those are exercises in games that improve technique and encourage instinctive play around the goal. And last but not least is group play, exercises in games that improve small group play with emphasis on fast break attacks. So that's a little bit of what Coerver does. So our communication goals/objectives, really simple. They're just to inform, persuade, and to grow. So to inform, we want to be able to better communicate with the public about what Coerver is and what we offer from our camps, year-round training, Europe tours, and our app. Make them aware of the events. Becoming better at that can improve our numbers to achieve our goal. Next, we have persuade. Once at a camp with the training we provide in a healthy and fun competitive environment, many kids love their experience and come back. So that's not us personally persuading them, but them loving what they're getting taught. And that is why we grow. And that is through word of mouth. It begins with the players, parents, and coaches. It provides that quality service is what retaining and getting those players does by doing an excellent service of what Coerver does. So our target audience, we have players, parents, coaches, and clubs. So with players, Coerver Coaching has programs for any boy and girl who loves football, soccer, and who wants to improve his or her game. This is spreading the word of mouth and social media as well. One kid posts that they're doing a Coerver camp and it spreads the word to their teammates, etc., etc. And parents, they get a professional, safe, and fun learning environment for the kids. You get your value for your money. You get a clear improvement in your kids' soccer level, and you get the world's #1 soccer skills teaching method. And coaches, you learn secrets to effective skill coaching. You have more ideas and drills for your sessions. You learn how to create a fun and challenging session for your whole season. And clubs, they have a strong interest in becoming more successful. Coerver can deliver that skillful edge and provide a partnership that can benefit the whole club. So you see how it all wraps around, and from players, parents, coaches, and clubs. So next we have the industry, and there's no other company that does what we do. And what's so awesome about us is that we're club neutral, so we don't favor a club. What we do is we stay neutral. It doesn't involve or overlap with the players' seasons and their game schedules with club. So being a club neutral foot skills teaching company develops and provides that high level players. Only competitors are little kickers, which provides a similar training but at a grassroots level, which teaching kids the game as soon as they can walk to 5 years of age. We also have soccer shots that is the same concept but expands from 2 to 8 years of age. And last is the Skills Institute, teaches developmental soccer from 5 to 12, which is the same but doesn't have that same brand establishment as Coerver does. And then the customer analysis, we have mid to high family income, which is the target parents, and the heavily populated soccer areas. So a lot of players that are receiving Coerver are high to medium family incomes. Vast majority do club and Coerver on the side. Currently with 12 locations, we already have their mid-level, high-level income families with their geographical location. So expanding would be very similar areas that those that have those qualities in them, which we're trying to pursue. So issues we found is the already existing app. So what we want to do is add more features to that, and as well as branch to other areas, new locations that spread evenly throughout Illinois. So with the app that already exists, we want it to be $1.99 on the Google Play and App Store. The reason being is the coaches present many moves throughout the kids' experience in a camp or training program, and they tend to forget a vast majority of the skills. Having that app costs money and will come with a coach's package. This includes a FaceTime session with the provider of the app, having the ability to ask questions and help when needed, as well as advertising the app. Many parents and kids who have done Coerver are not aware of the app, so being aware that this is an issue that we need to personally work for in the company. And then branching out to more areas is definitely a way to be more on the map. Looking at that zoomed in picture at the bottom right corner of Illinois, you see the Chicagoland area and the places where we have established a location. Some request of parents is to be in a certain area that isn't far from their home, so being able to provide that need by spreading to a new location is key, as well as to branch out of that circle of locations that we currently have and expand. So our plan strategy is to work with club partnership, spread word of mouth, and social media. So the start is to partner up with clubs in new areas and provide their teams with foot skills. This introduces that area to what Coerver is, and gaining popularity through word of mouth can establish a location from which we make a camp and slowly but surely invest in more cities and clubs. Social media could also be a big help when establishing a new territory, creating a content calendar and showing and revealing what Coerver does to our social media following. This brings publicity to the summer camps we do and cross promotes with the year-round services we provide. We are showing the public what we do and how the kids are learning moves and foot skills that can be transferable to club teams. So that is the plan in order to work with different clubs and spread word of mouth to new locations, which we would do via social media. So the strategic advantages we have is the brand itself, Coerver Coaching, the services we provide, and the partnerships that we have. So for 35 years of excellence, Coerver has been used in 47 countries, partnered with Adidas for 20 plus years, and approximately 1 million kids that have been coached. It's club neutral, and there's no other soccer market like Coerver that provides the services that we do. We offer summer camps, residential camps, winter training programs, education clinics, international tours, tournaments. Coerver Coaching operates around the world, intending to maximize player development, providing each player professional, age-specific technical training, top-class facilities, and an extensive support program on and off the field. And with the partnerships like Adidas and Gatorade that are top quality sponsors that you see in professional sports and including the World Cup. So being able to have those sponsorships shows the quality and brand that Adidas and Gatorade are willing to partner up with Coerver, shows how talented and quality of the brand it is. So evaluating success, we evaluate success through the customers, which would be the players, parents, and coaches, the growth, and the small wins. So with the customers, if the players improve, this will satisfy the parents investing in Coerver, which ultimately benefits the club team the player is playing for. Seeing success all throughout the process is where coaches will invest in Coerver, providing the extra training to players to develop those skills. So that goal would be for the coach to notice that the player that did Coerver is doing really well and succeeding, and to extend those services to their players that haven't received that services and need that help and guidance and provide. And that's how we grow. Being able to reach approximately 2 to 3 new cities and establishing a consistent territory each year and increasing engagement and registration to camps by 15%, as well as increasing the awareness of the Coerver app and how it can benefit the players currently and in the long run. Attending to the players' and parents' needs is what Coerver Coaching Illinois branch needs to expand and succeed in the untapped market of competition. This leads to small wins. Being able to obtain to the players' and parents' needs are what Coerver Coaching Illinois branch needs to expand and succeed in the untapped market of competition. The name and the brand are there. What we must do now is show what the rest of Illinois, one city at a time. So thank you guys for hearing my presentation on Coerver Coaching and how to expand and fix existing problems. Thank you guys very much.